good, everybody? It's your girl Kayla A, and I'm back with another video. Shout out to my intro. Made that on Canva. And I made a post like, what should I do? And somebody named A Court said, do this. Shout out to my 1,000 subscribers. Like, how did we get here? So far to go, but I'm so happy. I've worked so hard to get 1,000 subscribers. I definitely feel like I'm still underrated. I'm trying to crack the code on views. I'm trying to crack the code on getting a bigger audience. But I'm so grateful for 1,000 subscribers. Even if I don't have even 1,000 views on one video, I'm really grateful that anybody feels like they have learned anything from me, because I really want that to be the point of why I'm even doing this. So that's real cute, and shout out to that, and shout out to Court for her suggestion. And I don't even know if you're a subscriber, because I post that in the community tab, and I don't know if the community tab is like reels, like anybody see it, like shorts, or if it's just the community of 1,000 of us. I don't know, but yeah, girl, if you're watching this, you made the video, thank you. So I went square. That's just my default setting. I've been doing duckies. I got some on my right, but I just went square and I did my moon cut. I don't see me really doing my nails without this cut. It's just so flattering. And here I am just positioning the foul just to show y'all that it has to be tilted up against the nail damn near, because if it is flush to the nail or parallel to that free edge, it's just going to take away all the work you just did with the e-foul. So I just basically did that on all of them, and I shortened them. This is a 3X tips. It's more of giving like a 2X because it was just a little bit too long. Still very long, but before I did that, the tips were even longer. So I'm going in prep and prime. I also went in with a mixture. It's Mia Secrets Frosted Pink in the container, but really it's like a combination of Milky Whites and some glow powder I got off Amazon. This application stressed me, just like all application on myself. When I'm doing my nails, my hand be so close to my face so I could see what I'm doing that it's just not practical, or maybe I'm just not used to, because I see people do it all the time. People do it all the time. One of my favorites is Portia Nailed It. Portia Nailed It be putting her fingers perfectly on frame and still doing her nails. Now, maybe some practice done taught her how to do that, and I need to practice a little bit more. But actually, no. I think I'm going to just stick to my practice hand. I've been kind of neglectful of my practice hand, and I've been like doing myself or doing press-ons, and I know a lot of y'all like that application videos, like y'all like the application part of it all, but this be cramping my hands up so bad, and I be doing it so weird and so awkwardly because my hand's not to my face like I want it to be. So definitely have to, get on my practice hand more. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it with my hand in the camera. Y'all gonna see in a minute, like my hand legit start cramping up because the position, if you could see, like my pointer finger is holding up to anchor my thumb, and then my other fingers are straight. But then when you get to the other fingers that are not the thumb, that be my problem. The thumb, cool, we cool. But all the other fingers be real taxing, so I'm definitely gonna get on my practice hand more. And I got a request for acrylic press-ons versus gel press-ons. So I'm going to be showing that more too. But here's the application until we get to the point that, I couldn't take it no more.
Just turned down your avenue. I had to, but I'm mad at you. You always say I got an attitude, oh. Yeah, but that's you, you was acting rude. I had to ask you if you had a few, cause you always say I got an attitude, oh. Why you talking to me like you be like? Why you always wanna be right? Oh, I just need the time that you can't find. I just need to know that it's still mine. And the way that you can't say my name don't seem right. But I know when to go and to stop at the green light. Oh, I just turned down your avenue. I had to, but I'm mad at you, yeah. You You always say I got an attitude, oh. Yeah, but that's you. You was acting rude. I had to ask you if you had a few. Cause you always say I got an attitude, oh. So I'm the one that's out of place. I'm the one that's in the way. I don't communicate. I'm so spoiled. So I'm the one that need a break. Like you ain't stay in my place. But you the one who came home late. And I ain't all your. I liked you better on the first date. I should've said what's wrong in the first place. I don't, cause you always taking it the wrong way. You won't listen, you're too busy playing 2K. I always been down, but you still sleep. And even though I said it now, you should've been peeved. I feel it in my soul, yeah, it's so deep. So deep, you should know that about me. I just turned down your avenue. I had to, but I'm mad at you, yeah. You always say I got an attitude, oh. Yeah, but that's you. You was acting rude. I had to ask you if you had a few. Cause you always say I got an attitude, oh. Why you talking to me like you be like? Why you always wanna be right? Oh, I just need the time that you can't find. I just need to know that it's still mine. And the way that you can't say my name don't seem right. But I know when to go and to stop at the green light. Oh, I just turned down your avenue. I had to, but I'm mad at you, yeah. You always say I got an attitude, oh. Yeah, but that's you. You was acting rude. I had to ask you if you had a few. Cause you always say I got an attitude, oh. So I'm the one that's out of place. I'm the one that's in the way. I don't communicate. I'm so spoiled. So I'm the one that need a break. Like you ain't stay in my place. But you the one who came home late. And I ain't all your.
I know y'all saw me squeezing my hand when it was getting tight. I got to the third nail and was like, nah, boss. We gotta switch it up. This is just a little viewpoint of what I like to look like when I'm doing my nails. This is how close that my hand be to my face. So I just finished off camera because it was too much. My hand was cramping. And then I'm just going in to sharpen up that cut. And then I'm going in 80-80 grit foul, 80-80 grit always on acrylic. Never on natural nail, but always on acrylic. And I'm just getting a very clean, crispy edge. And I'm going over the surface. Because the application wasn't bad, but it did need some help over the surface. And now we're done. Okay, we did them all. We fouled them all. They're cute. Now let's go in for our cuticle area. I love to go in with my sanding bit, mandrel bit, whatever, over my cuticle area before I go in with my 5-in-1. But the 5-in-1 is the sealer, baby, okay? Went in just lightly with that one. But this is the one. I think this is the Pano one. I have so many of these. I don't know what's the difference between gold and silver. I only buy them in fine. As far as like texture, I feel like if you buy them in extra coarse, this probably could help you break down product for a feel. I use a Pana bit, but it's like a round tip, like a round dome top, so I don't cut nobody. And it's gold and it's really thick and coarse. But I don't know, you probably could use that. And look at her. Look at her. A beauty queen, completely sealed and real cute. So then we go in for a little buffy buff. I like these little small buffers. They're a little irritating at first, but once you realize you have to throw them away per client, they're very convenient. The small ones. I got a little black polish on my finger, but the suggestion was, black and white. And I wrote it down. And she wanted some sweater nails. She said, do some charms, do some bling, add a random color. Like, it was a very specific suggestion, and I appreciate that. I did not know where to go with the random color, but I figured it out. You'll see that later. Or you saw it at the front when I showed the nails. This is a rookie mistake. Do not ever do sugar nails. This is going to be a whole sugar nail. What's underneath propping my nail up is the black glitter that you see right there. But do not ever do sugar nails with the color you're going to use in the base with the sugar. You know what I'm saying? Like how I just put that black, then I put the sugar. I should have put the black, cured the black fully, put top coat, then put the sugar. Because you end up with this. And that's a rookie mistake. And I know better. Black does not cure, or most pigmented colors does not cure past glitter. You know, it's a difficult time. It can happen. I've done it before, but then I've messed up more times than I've done it successfully. So that is my tip, always with sugar nails. Put your base color down first, cure it fully without sugar, which is just basically very fine glitter that looks like sugar. And then you go in with a top coat and then stick the glitter to the top coat. Because the top coat is much more thin, that is no pigment in the top coat. The top coat is going to cure beautifully, even if it's a black underneath. So that was a rookie mistake. I'll be fixing my nail later, and I just want you to be better than me. Also, I did these nails at 3 a.m. before I did Amazon Flex. I literally had an Amazon Flex at 4 a.m. and I was trying to stay up so bad, y'all. I was trying to really stay up to lock in and do my Amazon Flex, so I was very tired. I went in for a French because I knew I was going to be a sweater nail. That was one of the requests in, what court said to do. And then I went in with a trim because I knew this was going to be a bling nail, but I didn't want to do full cover bling at that hour of the night. I'm not even going to lie. It was just because it was that hour of the night. Oh, and I meant to make one of this full cover bling nail that I was going to do. I meant to make it a stiletto. And I forgot to shape it a stiletto, and I kept it this shape, and I did not want to do no full bling nail in a square shape. I don't know why. I just wasn't feeling it. I really would have wanted to do it in a stiletto shape. That would have ate. If it was a stiletto and one random full bling nail, that I love that look. I love that look, period. So I just went in for a very thick line when I'm doing my outline on a very long nail, like a thicker line. I feel like a thinner line is cute for a shorter nail, but I like a thicker line. So here I am trying to get jazzy. Y'all know I don't like matte nails. If you don't know, I don't like matte nails on me personally. I'll do them all day. They're really cute for my clients if that's what you want to do. That's not my vibe, okay? High shine, high gloss girl over here with the shiniest top coat available. That's me. So I went in with my top coat because I'm also going to do the sweater design on my thumb. This is where my pop of color came from. I didn't know where to insert a pop of color. I was like kind of feeling the black and white, but the instructions said pop a color. So I was like, I'm either gonna do red jewels, blue jewels, or I'm either gonna do green. And green is kind of random. I don't do green a lot, so I went with green. And I got an idea to do a red set on my practice hand for like the fall vibes, because I don't really like red nails, but I'm gonna try to like be adventurous and do a red set that like is glamorous and girly, not really demonic, not really dark and demonic, just like really glamorous and tea. So I'm going to do that. So I was like, no, you can't use the red, you gotta use the green. But I like the green. Yeah, I do. I like the green. It came out cute.
Why you talking to me like you be like? Why you always wanna be right? Oh, I just need the time that you can't find. I just need to know that it's still mine. And the way that you can't say my name don't seem right. But I know when to go and to stop at the green light. Oh, I just turned down your avenue. I had to, but I'm mad at you, yeah. You always say I got an attitude, oh. Yeah, but that's you, you was acting rude. I had to ask you if you had a few, cause you always say I got an attitude, oh. So I'm the one that's out of place. I'm the one that's in the way. I don't communicate. I'm so spoiled. So I'm the one that need a break. Like you ain't stay in my place. But you the one who came home late. And I ain't all yours.
And then we did a bling trim on the nail. That's the French. You know, a bling trim is really eating for me these days. I love it. I love a bling trim. It's really pretty look to me. So then we went in with a cause charm, because I was like, she said do a charm. I don't got no black ones. I don't got no white ones except these. So I just had to throw it on. I think it's random, but it still fit in a way. It is random, but it do fit in a way because it's just such a popular charm and everybody love them. Mind you, my second comment on that post asking what I should do, the second girl said do a pink cause set. So now I'm like, damn, I just used the cause charm and I'm about to do another pink cause set. So I did put that on my list for my practice hand, and I don't know if I'm gonna use a charm. I'll probably try to stay away from a charm. This charm specifically, not a charm period, but this charm specifically, because I'm using it right now. So we'll see what look I pull together with that. And here's where I fucked up. I put down my top coat because, like I said, I don't like matte nails on my French. I should have put down a matte coat. If anything, this should have been the only matte nail in this set, because now I'm using shiny ass black on top of shiny ass top coat, and I can't see what I'm doing. This is another rookie mistake. I make mistakes all the time, y'all, especially at 3 a.m. So do not feel bad if you make mistakes, even if it's on your client. Just it's about how you handle it. It's not necessarily the mistake itself. Remember that. But of course, I'm just doing my own nails, so it don't really matter. But that's why I can't see what I'm doing until I pour my powder on and I see that my design is not clean. My design is not clean. One side is leaking into the lines. It's not my desired look. I'm too tired to start over. So I go with it, I cure it, and these are my own nails. If it was a client, I would never be too tired to start over. Okay, you don't half-ass a client, but this is a better example of how that works. If you're gonna do top coat, base, and then you're gonna do your sweater on top because you want one to be shiny on the bottom and matte, you know, because the sweater look is gonna be matte, then you have to do it 2 different colors. If you're using the same color, even if I did white on top of this, the white would be so white and so stark and so harsh that it would eat, because this is a milky white. You know what I'm saying? Be mindful of that. If you're doing black on black, it's the exact same. Purple on purple, it's the exact same. You're not going to be able to see what you're doing. So don't be like me and just make your sweater nails matte. I think that it gives more of a realistic sweater look anyway. I just was doing it glossy because that's like my preference.
So I'm the one that's out of place. I'm the one that's in no way. I don't communicate. I'm so spoiled. So I'm the one that need a break. Like you ain't stay in my place. But you the one that came home late. And I ain't loyal.
And after we shake some powder on top, like the other one, go cure it, and it ended up really cute. You can see the imperfections in the French, but I do think that for whatever reason, it kind of makes sense. This was a random entry, but it kind of makes sense, and I'm loving it. Thank y'all for watching and subscribing, and I definitely will catch y'all in the next one. If you have any more suggestions, go on that post and write them. I would love to see.